Well, my name is Shanda Campbell. My company name is Caring Souls Home Care. We're located in the Dayton area. We service the Montgomery County and different surrounding areas. We do home care, basic care, lawn mowing, house cleaning, everything that the average person does in their home on a daily basis does for themselves, but elderly people may not be able to do that because of illnesses and that sort of thing, so we kind of help them out. Well, the company has been in existence just about a year. In March it'll be a year. I have 4 part-time employees right now. For 12 years I've been in the medical field, and I found that I have a real heart for caring for people. That's what I do. It's in my blood. So in doing so, when you're dealing with different large companies and that sort of thing, they may be doing what they need to do to care for the people, but there may be different guidelines to where you're not able to do all that you can for that client or patient. Well, startup came out of pocket for myself. I do a lot of outside. I do my part-time job and that sort of thing. So I use all of the funds are coming from me. And here recently I'm doing fundraisers just to kind of get the word out and let them know, get to know me and what kind of goals and aspirations that I have for this company, so that they can say, hey, you know what, I really identify with what LaShonda's trying to do, and I want to help out, so they can do fundraisers and that sort of thing. So out of pocket and fundraising right now.
Okay.
Well, I anticipated, number one, funds, because in anything that you do, you can have the most passion and all that good stuff about something, but bottom line is money. So I did anticipate that startup capital and that sort of thing would be a milestone to get over. Well, I believe that the advantage that a small company has over a large company would be that everything about my life is invested into this company. A lot of big companies, you clock in, you clock out, you do what you have to do, then you go home. I eat, sleep, and breathe Caring Souls Home Care. So, wow, I see a major opportunity for growth. Number one, here recently what we've done is not only encompassing the home care part of it, but we also grow into a kind of janitorial, because we do house cleaning, and that could be for not just elderly people, but for anyone. If you're working full time and you don't have time to necessarily keep the house clean or whatever, we do that sort of thing. We also do things that other companies don't do, such as lawn mowing and snow removal, that sort of thing. So I see a major area for growth, that just the sky's the limit. The most important contribution to my success and the success of my company has been my mentors. I have great mentors. One of my mentors, Robbie Howard, she is someone who I can call on and say, hey, what do you think of this? Hey, what do you think of that? And she will tell me, bottom line, kind of help gear me in the right direction. So number one are my mentors. I have an endless supply of people that I can kind of call and bounce ideas off of. I did go to the SBA and did a couple seminars there, so a lot of information gathered there. I also did a micromanagement class through Community Action Partnership. My advice would be to come in with thick skin. A lot of times with me just starting out, things don't go the way that I planned. You get a lot of no's. So, if you come in with kind of your feelings, wearing your feelings, then it's very easy to get discouraged, because if somebody says no or whatever, you can't necessarily fly off the handle and lose control of yourself and lose your integrity. You have to be able to, take that rejection, smile, and thank that person, and keep it moving. Well, I try to, as my business grows, I am trying to delegate, and that is something that I have learned, and is that I can't do everything. So, and I can't be everywhere. So I hire those people and I hire people that I trust, and to do the things correctly so that I can work on my business. So, here 90% of the time I'm working on my business. That's not to say that, I'm always making checkups and talking, that sort of thing, but I try to commit, 90% on my business. Wow, some of the benefits of owning your own business to me is just that feeling of I've done what I wanted to do. A lot of people in life make so many goals, have so many dreams, but they are never brought into existence. So the number one thing is just the joy of being able to say, this is something that I dreamed about for so many years, and now this is my baby. It's here. I've delivered. I try to use every marketing avenue that I can. I've done radio, I've done word of mouth, kind of just doing the groundwork, working in different neighborhoods. I've done fundraisers, wanting to do doing television. Definitely one big avenue of marketing that I have seen successful is different social medias, because you can get out there, and that's something that's free. So I believe that that's a major avenue of marketing today. So I try to make the slogan, "We care for your souls," to mean we don't only care for your body or your house. We want to care for you. I would like the community to know that Caring Souls Home Care is here to stay, number one. I stress that when we have a client that comes on with us, to know that you have a team that is there for you, not just an aide, not just me. You have a team, and I definitely am open to any kind of constructive criticism, that sort of thing. We don't get our feelings hurt easily. So we're here to stay. We're here to care, for you, your family, friends, whoever it may be. We're going to put 110% into whoever we're caring for.